my perception about it, it is due to the fact that last couple of years, with the last half decades, the impact is visible to the northern world. I'm talking the politics out of it.
Okay.
Because we haven't invented on the impact study something which is drastically different than earlier IPCCs. So why the scientific community is talking so definite today when the impact is visible in their next door? In the initial phase, the community on the north thought that due to their affluent resource availability in terms of finance and other resources, they will be able to shield themselves out of the impact, and the global poor south will be the impacted most. But now they have understood in last few years, we have seen the devastating impact of climate change, global warming impacting North America, impacting Europe, and probably they seems to be much more vulnerable than the South, because the South has the adaptation capacity inbuilt in their lifestyle, which the global North has lost with their affluence. So this is the politics. I don't think nothing has changed in last decade, which makes suddenly IPCC talk about with 100% proximity, 100% means with removing the uncertainties that it's due to human activity only. It was well known, only the political diversion of that was taking place because the framework was based on equity. Now, post Paris, when the framework has been changed, equity been removed, it is everybody's responsibility, whoever used the pollution space. Maybe for India, we have used only 3% of the, or we are responsible for the 3% of the global greenhouse gas emission. But everybody now on the board to take the action, everybody is committing their NDCs. But still, the action seems to be more on communication rather than actual action. This net zero, we are not talking about gross zero. We are not talking about actual zero. We are talking about net zero. We are still depending on the nature that the sea and the land will absorb some portion of the carbon dioxide we emit. And with that taken into account, we will say that we are not emitting anything. And there is a huge technical uncertainty about the capacity of that sink in the form of land and ocean sink. So, and half of our commitment based on for 2050 is based on technology which is still not out from the laboratory. The carbon capture and storage, the North is talking for last more than 1.5 decades. And it has got a backing of the oil lobby or petroleum lobby, which is one of the strongest lobby. With that kind of backing, if a technology cannot come out of its laboratory to a commercial operation, I don't think that technology will ever going to sustain commercially viable way.
Okay.